Yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
Good evening. Oh my goodness. Good evening. It's been a while, people. What's up, my people? Mm. Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
We are back.
We are back. I know we've been missing in action, but we were planning an awesome retreat. Hey, hey, McIntyres. Hello. We're back. We're trying to thank y'all for joining us.
Absolutely.
Thank y'all.
When you come on, make sure you share. As we always say.
Absolutely.
Make sure you share. Say hello so we know who we're talking to, who's joining us tonight.
Let me get my stuff together because I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Hope everybody had a great day, great week, great month, because I think that's the last time we were on. It's been a month. Sorry. But it wasn't for now. It wasn't out of laziness. You know, like my wife said, we was planning this retreat. So
absolutely. Hey Nikki, hey Derek.
Make sure when you come on, please share. Please share. We will not be on long tonight, promise you. I promise you.
Nope.
Hey, Miss Sheila.
Hey, Miss Sheila.
What's up, LaWanda?
And LaWanda. Hey, LaWanda. And for those of you who may be doing the replay, I am Keisha, and this is my husband, Savalis, and together we are key players. We like to say, you know, we're all things marriage, but we don't know everything.
Right.
But we do know some things when it comes to marriage. And so we just like to share our opinions and hear what you all have to say as well, and just come together as a marriage community.
Yeah, we love hearing what you all have to say because it helps us, and you never know who's watching and listening, who you may help also. So we get a kick out of that, right?
Yep.
Right. So we got a few people here. We not, like I said, we will not be long, but when you come on, please make sure you do share the live. If you haven't already, share and like. Please, ma'ams and sirs.
We really appreciate that.
Yep.
Well, while we're waiting, we're going to get started and talk about this awesome retreat that we just had. Woo!
Yes.
I'm going to give it up for ourselves.
Yes.
Right?
We deserve an applause. Yeah.
We deserve an applause.
Yeah.
We put our heart and our soul into this retreat.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I haven't shared this with anybody, but I was nervous. I was kind of nervous. And
yeah,
I have planned things before, but this right here was like different. And I was nervous, and a lot of prayer, of course. You can't do it without that, without God, went up. And it turned out to be amazing.
Your sister's on. So
hey, Brina. Yeah. It turned out to be amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
If I must say so myself.
Yeah.
It was some special moments. It was lots of laughter.
Yeah.
It was eye-opening, you know. Thank you. It was just from the home to the activities.
Yes.
It was just and to actually, let's give it up for Arnetta, our chef.
Yes,
she was amazing. And Zakia with the desserts that came through with that cheesecake and those personalized custom heart cakes for each couple. It was just awesome. The house itself was woof.
Yeah.
That thing was bad.
What's up, Mac?
That thing was bad.
Mac? Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, me and
Yeah.
Hector. Hey, Hector.
Yeah.
So we just had a great time. I think the couples, like one is on here now. They said they had an awesome time, and we are already planning for next year.
Yep.
So we're only taking so many spaces, and I know that it's gonna fill out. It's gonna fill up this time. I
Yeah.
know it is. So so as soon as we put it out, you better jump on it. It will be a payment plan or what have you, but
And we're gonna give you
working out the
longer.
logistics.
Give you longer to pay this time, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just to piggyback off what my wife said, I was a little nervous too because we've been on several marriage retreats, but this was the first one that we did by ourselves.
Right.
It was just us two, and so if it went great, it could fall on us, and if it went bad, it was on us. We didn't have anybody else to blame, so that was a little nerve wracking. But if I must say so myself, it exceeded my expectations of what I thought it was going to be. And one of the things that Keisha over the years, because to be quite honest with you, we've been trying to plan a marriage retreat for about maybe 3 or 4 years, right? We've been talking about it.
Right.
And she was like, well, I don't know about putting strangers under one roof because, what if they don't get along? And which is a fair assessment, fair statement. And I was like, yeah, she's right. But luckily for us, everybody got along from the moment they walked in the house. It was just all love. It was like we all knew each other. Some of the people we did know, and some people knew, but it was mostly strangers.
Right.
And it was their first time meeting and being around these people
Well, meeting in person. We
meeting
had
in person.
Zoom
That's right.
Beforehand,
That's right.
But meeting in person.
Right. So it was they got along like family. Awesome from the food. Like Keisha said, the house was huge, spacious. It was amazing. The only issue we had with the house was the flies. And then nothing we could do about that.
Nothing.
But they calmed down too. I guess once all that love got in the room, they calmed down too. Because
everyone was there for the right reason.
Exactly.
And they said we didn't know anyone. And we had a ball.
Okay, right. Good. That's a good point, LaWanda. And
Derek said.
Derek, yeah. And before we do stuff, Keisha had brought this to it. We prayed that the right people will be there. Who's supposed to be there will be there. So it was amazing.
And before the couples came, they don't know this, but now they will. We went to each room door.
Yes.
And we laid our hands on each door and we
prayed. Is that our friend we met in Texas, Shireen Newman, Queen Moore? What's up?
Yes. We prayed over each room door and
the entire
over the house actually, before each couple came and got there. Yeah. We went through that house and prayed. So it was wonderful. It was wonderful.
So we're not gonna give you too much, but we will share one of the exercises that we did. We talked about
Hey Lady Sam.
Hey, Lady Sam. So we talked about comprehension versus communication. Now, I won't get into all of that, but it's going to be, you probably won't go to a marriage retreat and don't hear the topic of communication come up. Right.
Absolutely.
So one of the activities that we had the couples do, we've done sip and paint before. So we want to do something a little different. A lot of people have done sip and paint. So we just want to do something a little different. So instead of sip and paint and doing the, I'm coming next year, just had wow.
I hope you're healing well.
Yeah, that's serious.
Yeah,
so instead of doing the normal sip and paint, we came up with this idea where we bought these treasure boxes.
We were running all over Raleigh.
And Fuquay. And Cary and Morrisville. Looking for
Tanya.
Looking for these. Hey, Tanya. Tanya was there.
Yeah,
Tanya looking for these little treasure boxes. And what we had the couples do, we had each couple with their own individual box, man, husband and wife, just painted, decorated, to put whatever designs they wanted on it for whatever. But the box served the purpose. So, in marriage, sometimes what you may be feeling or what you may want to express to your spouse, if you are not able to say it, we gave you these little boxes so you could write a note and leave it in here for your spouse and leave it somewhere around the house, leave it on the nightstand. If you wanted to buy them a gift, and instead of just wrapping it or putting it in a cheap bag from Family Dollar, you can stick it in here, leave it in their car seat on their way to work, before they leave to go to work. What else did we say?
So the boxes serve the purpose.
The boxes serve the purpose. It was just a element of taking away any excuses to communicate with your spouse. That's basically what it was. Right. So if you can't say it, write it. You know, like we said, you can put some money in here. I know wives would like that,
Right.
and leave it somewhere around the house. So this was an exercise that hopefully they got something out of it. Hopefully they'll use it. And if you're seeing this and it's something that you want to add to your marriage or relationship, feel free to take it.
Right.
You know, but give us our props. You know, it came from yeah. So yeah, this was a cool idea, and maybe we'll do it again.
And if you was on a retreat and you did a box, please use it.
Yeah, exactly.
Please use it. Don't let it
Use
just sit around and whatever.
It can come in handy. You know, it can squash a lot of arguments.
Absolutely.
You know, the box don't get loud. The box don't curse.
Right.
The box don't talk about your mama. You know, so if you have one of these, if you went to the retreat, use it. Thank you. She said, great idea. What's up, Kim?
Hey, Kim.
Thank you. Yeah. So that's just a little bit of what we did. We can't tell y'all everything because we might repeat some of it.
No, we won't.
You know, so yeah, so it was great. We are still recuperating from it. Because thank you, Lady Sam. She said good stuff. Because people don't know, you see the fun stuff, but you don't know the work.
Woo, that van was loaded down, y'all.
Yeah.
It was coming down. It's about us like, oh, a police is behind me. I was like, just keep going. But we didn't get stopped. But that van was loaded
to
down.
The top where I couldn't see out of the back.
Right, to the top. And you have to move all that stuff out. We wanted to make it, we was very intentional about what we did. So we wanted to, you know, I'm the type of person that I want, like, if I was going to a retreat, what would I want?
Right.
Right. And Savalas always say that I'm over the top, but
she is, but it works.
It pays off, right?
She is over the top, but it works.
Right. So
yeah, I just have to get it out of my system. But every small detail that she comes up with, it works. I mean, and it could be the most minute things from a strip of paper on the bottom of a bag, but it catches somebody's attention.
Right.
So I have just learned to let her be her. What's up, Davita? And it works, you know. So I mean,
right. So that's enough.
Just yeah, I mean, we still excited because it was just awesome. So we already planning for next year.
Right. Yes. So next year when we'll put those dates out as soon as we lock everything in. And the plan. Right. Okay. Kim, so I want to say, oh yeah, the house was beautiful, Kim. So I want to say this. Let's just get this off the table. We're in the fall season, so ladies, that means it is officially cuddling season. Cuddling season.
What's up, Davita? What's up, Griffin Earl? What's up, Stacy?
Yes, cuddling season. Anyway, so we're gonna not hold you all long tonight, but something had come up that somebody brought to our attention. So we want to start off with this. If you have a disagreement in public, do you continue to argue in public, or do you stop and wait till you get home? Do you squash it and wait till you get home? That's a question that was brought up to us
recently.
Right?
What you say?
So what do you say? What do you all say? If you have a disagreement in public, do you continue to argue in public, or do you squash it? You like, look, I ain't dealing with this right now. Do you squash it and you wait till you get home to carry on that disagreement? Davita said home.
Home.
I agree with Davita.
Yeah, I agree with Davita. Home.
Hey, Stacy.
Yeah, you don't want people in your business because you don't know who's listening. You don't know who may be plotting against you.
So I guess somebody disagree. Where you show your, I show mine. Period.
Don't ever belittle each other in public. That's all. Great. Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, I did.
So why do you feel like that, Brina? Why do you feel like that?
And I'm gonna tell you what's funny. So if you see Sabrina's comment, then I want you to jump down to Kim's comment. I'll wait, but I have learned to wait. But when I get home, baby. Now they're sisters.
It's when I get home, baby.
Oh, baby.
That's what
they're
she said.
Sisters. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
baby.
Yeah, when I get home, baby. It's a learning process. That's what it is.
They're sisters, so you get the connection.
I think everybody's saying home. Everybody's saying home.
Because like I was saying, you don't want to put people in your business. You don't want to belittle your spouse. You don't know who's listening to their argument. And here's the most important part. You don't want to misrepresent marriage, because you don't know if someone who's considering marriage or not considering marriage may be watching you, you know, and may take that cue from you and see you do that and be like, no, I don't want any parts of that. So that's why I would say, wait till you get home.
That's like what you was talking about. The grass is greener. The grass, and somebody was watching you.
Yeah. We got a
Lord, those Walker sisters.
Yeah. Yeah, because we did a lesson on it. It's called "Somebody's Always Watching." I feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah, and you are being watched. If you are married, you are being watched. So you want to always. I'm not saying be phony, but I'm saying you don't want no full blast arguments in public. It's just not a good look, in my opinion. And Lord knows some of our spouses can take us there, and you want to get them where they
Absolutely.
you want to get them where they acting the fool at. But in the long run, is it benefiting you? Is it benefiting the institution of marriage?
LaWanda said in the car. Well, wait till you get to the house.
Okay.
Well, that's still not in public, LaWanda, so it's still covered. Yep, I get quiet, but when we're alone, this Gemini goes off.
The who?
The Gemini goes off.
Who said that? Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she says she gets quiet.
Davida said, I say it with my eyes. And that is true. Your body language talks also.
Yeah.
I think it's
healthy to show people that people can disagree and still move through love. I agree with that.
Yeah, you know
but
what?
It's the way that you present it. Yeah, it's the way that you disagree, especially in public.
That came up at our retreat, remember? When we was talking about how I grew up in a house where we weren't allowed to argue with each other, the kids, and you say you all were, and how that dynamic works.
Oh yeah, Brina. I told him about the story about how me and you fought and we tore more curtains off the wall, but I digress.
We digress. Yeah. If you can do it in public, it's a difference between disagreeing in public and battling and fussing and cursing each other. That's totally different. You can disagree in public. We disagree in public all the time, but not to the point where it's belittling each other.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. And some people don't know how to do that.
It ain't squash. Just hold on till we get in the car.
Okay.
Just hold on till we get in the car.
Hold on till we get in the car.
As soon as we get in the car. But but body language is important.
Yes.
You can always tell with body language, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, body language speaks sometimes louder than words. Because you can fake your words loud, but that body language comes through. What?
It says people always say you're never mad. Trust me, in 23 years, you're going to get mad.
Right.
Yes. But you never show it in public.
Right.
Because if their spouse knows you, your spouse knows.
They know when you're mad.
Yeah, they know when you pissed.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Absolutely.
That's a good point.
Hey, Miranda.
What's up, Miranda? That's an excellent
they know.
point. Yeah,
they know when you pissed off.
That's true.
Right.
If they've been around, if you've all been together any decent amount of time, you know when your spouse hot with you.
Right. And I'm terrible with showing stuff on my face. I can try to fake it, but you will see it on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can try.
And if she's not talking, she's mad. Because she's, for the most part, a jovial person.
Yeah.
Right? When you say that, for the most part.
Fussing in a car is dangerous.
Yeah, I agree.
Fussing in a car is dangerous.
Yes, Omar says when my eyebrows go up, he know, like The Rock.
No one is going to sleep until we arrive. That agree to disagree point. No one is going to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I turn on Mad Woman songs and blast them on the ride home.
Oh my! What's a Mad Woman song?
Look, and roll down the window because it's hot up in here.
What's a Mad Woman song?
Let's see. I don't know.
Right, LaWanda say if we ain't talking, Keisha something. Right, because y'all are talkative, and if y'all ain't taking no pictures, if y'all ain't talking,
Call Tyrone is a Mad Woman song.
Okay. Call Tyrone is a man.
That's a woman's anthem sometimes.
Okay.
That's the woman's anthem. That's funny. Mm-hmm. To the left.
Love is a battlefield. Oh my God.
To the left.
Man, we ain't got no Mad Man songs. That's Nikki. Derek said that's Nikki talking. We ain't got no Mad. Busher went. Oh my goodness. That was Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah. Y'all don't want me to sing because I can't sing.
Okay.
Man, we coming up with some songs.
The women are.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we all can agree on that one, except Sabrina. Hopefully, Sabrina, you'll change your mind a little bit after the night.
Don't argue in public.
Please.
In front of you. Go in the car. If you park the car somewhere, go sit in the car, fuss, and come on back.
Because I'm going to tell you now, you're arguing in
public. No more
I'm
sitting at home alone. SWV, I don't know that. I'm a survivor.
I saw you and him walking in the rain.
Oh, my God. Derek, is that for us?
Went way back.
Walking in the rain? Okay. That's a Mad Man song. That's a good one. That's a real good
You
one.
went way back with that one right there.
If you just came on, please share the live. Please share it. No, if you bug, oh my
I mean, y'all can go
God.
all night with these songs. Let
That's
me
hood.
screenshot.
Straight hood.
Straight in good. Nah, gave you a book. Okay. Anyway, so I guess we all can.
Speaking of something that may cause an argument in public, next topic.
What? Oh, speaking. Yes, this can definitely probably cause an argument in
Wait a
public.
minute. So will it be shown as weakness
if you don't argue back?
Ooh,
that's good.
Ooh, darling, we was trying to move on, but you just snatched us back.
That's good. That's good.
Because oh my God.
So darling said, would it be shown as a weakness if you don't argue back?
That's a good question. I can speak for myself being the victim of being fussed out in public once.
Really?
You don't remember?
I do.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't.
That Walker girl.
That Walker girl came out, but I'm gonna tell you why I did not. Wait, Savage, did you call me hood? No, the song. Not you hood. Not you, Davita. The song is hood.
No, she didn't. He didn't call you hood.
No, Davita. To Darling's, one reason I didn't respond back is because I realized I was wrong. Yeah.
My Uncle Bo said people cannot argue by themselves.
That's true. So to Darling's point, no, I didn't respond back because I realized that I was in the wrong, and my response wouldn't have been good, and it would have made the situation even worse.
And he knows that I don't normally do that. So
and that's right.
I think it took him by surprise. Like,
it did.
I had to be up to here in order to do that. I don't do that.
That's right. That was my first time seeing her do that, so I know.
Because I don't like drama.
She was upset.
That's the quickest way to get rid of me.
Yeah.
I don't deal in drama.
He says, I think it will for a man. I agree. I think a man would think that is weak if he didn't respond back, if his woman was going
really?
on. Absolutely. Because I felt weak in that moment, to be quite honest with you. And that's not me, but I was wrong.
Oh my God, I feel bad now.
That's well over 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And it hasn't happened since.
It was.
You know, so I was wrong. So that's the only reason I didn't respond back. But yeah, good question, though. Real good question. Would a woman find that weak? If your man going off on you and you don't say nothing back to him?
That's a good. Ooh, that'll be hard not to say nothing back, even though, sometimes I have learned just to ignore. And I have learned, wait a minute, I have learned for, like, you're not gonna bring my joy down just because you have the issue, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna bring my joy down. So that's what I have taken on that, just respond and say, we can talk about this later.
Okay.
Nikki said that.
Okay.
At a certain point, you're going to argue with yourself. I don't have the energy. That's what I mean.
Right.
Right there, Shireen. That's exactly what I mean. Like,
right.
Listen, life is too short, and I'm not about to sit up here and argue with you and do all that foolishness. So you're right. You can argue by yourself.
Right.
So I totally,
That's good question, though, darling. Real good question.
All right. Leading into our next question.
I gotta say something.
Then I'm
going off. Walker girl.
That's just your personality, though.
Put in the comments hashtag Walker girls. Everybody hashtag Walker girls.
Oh God. Anyway, sometimes Brenda, though, is just best just to be quiet. Just let it go. Don't even dabble in it. The next question was...
Now, our response is coming, so I don't know why you're trying to move on, but go ahead.
Though. Okay, well, the next question was, is it important to wear your wedding ring? Okay, let's get that.
I told you.
I'm still going to be me and hate when someone else... Okay, bring me down.
Try to do that right.
Exactly. Right. Is it important to wear your wedding ring?
At all times.
At all times. At all times?
I'm out in the public. How about that?
Out in the public.
Yeah.
Well, is it important to wear your wedding ring? I was just putting it out there because that's how it was presented. Do you think that it's important to wear your wedding ring? Now, I can start off by saying that I do think it's important to wear your wedding ring. However, I did not wear my wedding ring
What's up,
to
Nicole?
work. I didn't wear my wedding ring to work, but I work from home.
Right.
And what I mean by that is I work from home and I work around little people, children. So I was afraid that I might, I'm
trying to make it. Okay.
My wedding ring it snags on stuff. Mm-hmm. So that's why I didn't always wear it. Right. So, but I had to start wearing it like constantly because when when we leave out the house, like just say go to church or something like that, I will forget to put it on because I'm so used to not wearing it.
What's up, Jerry? So I'm trying to catch some of these comments. So
okay, go ahead.
Your
yes, it's a must for me.
Right.
She said.
Derek or Nick and Nikki said yes, but some jobs you can't wear. And we said that.
Right.
LaWanda said not for her. John said at all times. LaWanda said, I know I'm married with or without it, but everybody else don't know.
That's who you wear for.
Yes, it is, because when you don't, someone will notice and start asking questions,
right? Or speculating, making up lies.
Right.
So someone starts speculating and making up lies, don't even know what they're talking about.
Right.
But I would say yeah.
And I forget too, but it still doesn't bother me. Now, me personally, I don't leave the house without mine on. Even if I'm going up the street to the store, I always wear mine, and it's primarily because of what you just said, because someone may see us or see one of us that knows us, and if they looking at my hand or whatever, just and see that, they may like what's going on with him, or whatever.
Right.
And I think it just protects you from people who may be trying to holler at you in some instances.
Well, they still gonna try to holler, and that attracts some people, believe it or not, for real, out here in these streets. When is it too late to put one on? I guess
we have been married 44 years and still
not.
Neither one of you.
Still have.
Well, I mean, neither one of you wear it, Miss Sheila.
So people wear their rings and still cheat. That's right. That's
true.
What I was just saying. Some people actually sometimes that attract people to you.
Yeah,
believe it or not, trifling that attract people to you.
I don't water for
nobody else. They ask, I tell them, and I don't care what nobody else thinks.
Okay. But let me ask you a question. Let me play devil's advocate.
Wait, because you might forget. But you say you tell them, and you don't care what they think. At least you put it out there in the beginning, like I'm married. You know what I mean? Or
right.
We, or you use the plural. At least some people, they don't act like they married. They act like, they never say that they are married. So at least you say that.
I took my ring off. You want to expound on why? I heard some people prefer to see a wedding ring. I forgot my ring one day where one nosy old lady asked me if I was still married. So LaWanda said, where is that? I don't care what nobody. Now, what if your spouse had an issue with it? That's what I wanted to ask. What if your spouse had an issue with you not wearing your wedding ring? Would that make a difference? I didn't want to forget that. Because then it's not about how you feel about it, it's how your spouse feels about it, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do understand that some people say a ring is just a ring. But to me, it's a symbol.
Okay, she said he doesn't. Okay.
Oh, he doesn't.
But I'm saying, what if he did? That's my question. What if he did? Because everybody's marriage is different. What bothers you may not bother us. And this, and we've said that numerous times. So, me personally, when she's stepping out, I want her to have hers on, and I'm going to wear mine, Even to the gym. I put my ring on before I go to the gym. I can run to Family Dollar, get some gas, whatever. I wear mine all the time. I don't sleep in it.
And see, I sleep in
Keisha sleep in hers. My forehead can attest to that.
And see, that's one reason why I won't wear around the little people.
Derek has 2 rings, one for work and one for going. Now, I have never heard of that.
Wow.
I've never heard that before, but hey, okay. I never heard that one before, but that's different.
What about when you get mad? Did you take your ring off?
Even that's the best time to wear it. Yeah, that's the time to wear it when you're mad, because it's a reminder. I'm speaking about.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Shireen says my husband gets mad when I don't wear it. Oh man, when I don't wear it, I can't wear it to the gym.
Right. I can wear mine to the gym. Yeah.
I don't have a problem wearing it. Prefer not to wear it to work all the time, and sometimes I forget.
Okay, but that's okay, Vanille, because it doesn't. Neither one of you have an issue with it, so
right.
That's cool. It's all good.
John never takes his off. He sleeps in it.
Wow.
And the thing is, that's the same thing with me. When I wasn't wearing it because of work, but then I would forget when we actually go out, like on the weekends or something like that. So I just started wearing it all the time.
Right.
To keep it on. And I lose stuff.
True.
A lot. So
what about just wearing the band, this Nikki?
Oh yeah, just wearing the band. Well, if I had a band.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to get that.
She just thought she was going to have a shot. Okay. Yeah. That's
the
true.
nosy old lady.
That's true.
Talking
Oh,
about
the
the
nose.
nosy
Oh,
old
yeah,
lady.
yeah, 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 yeah,
The
yeah.
nosy old lady.
But they do pay attention. Keisha said, you said women look for that mark or whatever.
Oh yeah, the mark. When you take your ring off and you got that tan line.
Get a band. No, I wear mine. Yeah, I wear my ring all the like. I just don't wear it when I sleep. That's the only time I don't wear it. If I'm leaving the house, it's on my finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I probably lose it. So I need to keep it on.
She said, "Oh, she in DC. Look, they robbing folks in DC. So,
Ooh.
oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Well, yeah, that's true. Like, if you look at it
Okay,
like that.
but if we gonna go there, then don't wear any jewelry. Don't wear your bracelets. Don't wear your necklaces.
Now,
don't wear
wait a
your
minute,
earrings.
we gotta have some earrings
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
No,
See,
no, ma'am.
see how
No,
see
sir.
how it changes.
No, sir.
Yeah. Don't wear anything then.
They ain't gonna want no Shein jewelry. If they
Oh well, yeah, they won't.
you want some Shein jewelry, you get robbed for Shein jewelry.
It's froze.
Yes.
And you hit the phone like that was gonna make it. We got to get that fixed though. Yeah, that irritates me.
I'm not bothered by wearing my ring. Davita says I'm not bothered by not wearing my ring. Would it bother me if he didn't? Wouldn't bother me if he didn't. I take a neutral stance on rings.
Okay. Yeah, it was a question we wanted to pose that was posed to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fell out the fake one from Macy. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. A Walmart somewhere. I never take mine off, even when I'm mad as Lord, Renee.
Yeah, I wear mine. Yeah, even when you're mad, that's the best time to wear it. Like I said. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, what's the point? I mean, you still married just because you mad at the wedding is. The marriage is not over.
Right.
It's because you're a little pissed,
So look, so these questions was presented to us. So if you have any questions that you would like answered and hear from other people, please inbox us. Of course, we won't say your name or anything like that because we respect people's privacy and we do have the spirit of integrity.
Yes.
So if you have any questions ranging from A to Z,
right,
dealing with marriage, children, whatever, you can inbox us or message us on one of our social media platforms and we'll present it out there. Actually, that'll help us out, really, y'all.
Tremendously.
But she says, I am on too much power in that ring.
So why exchange it at the wedding then?
It's the marriage that matters.
If it's, I'm playing devil's advocate. If that's the take, then why even have one when you get engaged? You're right. And why have it at the wedding? If that's the case, then you don't need this to get engaged, and you don't need this to be presented at your wedding. You understand what I'm saying?
Tradition, she says.
Okay, see, this gonna have us up here on. If I do, it is a tradition, but so is a wedding. A wedding gown, a tuxedo, a cake, flower, lapel, ring bearer, all of that is tradition. So I'm just saying it all falls under the same, but we all can pick and choose what we like or don't like. Everybody didn't get married at a church and everybody didn't have a gown on,
I want to get the tattoo rings, but hubby is not into tattoos like I am.
We talked about getting, not rings though, but tattoos.
Though, just a tattoo.
Which is why some people do just as other people. Correct, but even there they do rings. I witnessed a few of them. I witnessed people at the Justice of the Peace in tuxedos and gowns.
And I think, like Brina said, it's a symbol.
Right.
It's a symbol of infinite love.
Right. What's up,
Clarissa? It's a representation of a covenant that you've made before God. Right. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it.
But to LaWanda's point, none of that means nothing if you don't respect it, behind like
absolutely.
We know people who can have it on and still go out and do that thing. So you make the ring doesn't make you. We make this special. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We make it mean something, what it's supposed to mean.
Right.
The ring doesn't make my marriage or anybody's marriage. We make the ring mean something. So yeah, different strokes for different folks, correct.
The ring is not for us, it's for people outside of our marriage to know that we are married.
That's a good point.
My actions should show that I'm married, but if the ring is not, I could be a target. That's right. And then I
Right,
noticed
that's
that well, I was scrolling through TikTok, and one of the ladies, she was a side chick, y'all, and
Uh-oh.
she was saying that I noticed that he always take his ring off before he comes see me.
Mm,
So if the ring didn't mean nothing, why would he take the ring off?
right. Right. True. Good point.
She said she just happened to notice that he always takes his ring off. So the one that said, I respect the marriage, not the ring and the ceremony. But again, that's her. That's me.
Right.
Hey, Clarissa. Oh, Clarissa. She said she wanted to see Clarissa at the next event.
Who said that?
Nikki.
Nigga. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, I mean.
So, you know, like we always say, what works for you in your marriage, you
Right.
know.
The one to go to bed. Oh.
Yeah. What works for you works for you. I just know we wear ours, you know.
It's a symbol for me. It means,
Right.
You know, it means something to me. So anyway, that was good, y'all. That was good. Like I said, if you have any questions, please submit them. That will help us out tremendously. And be on the lookout, of course, for...
Did you lose any of your rings? Who?
Oh. Well, I lost 3.
I broke my first one. Well, I didn't break, it cracked, remember?
Yeah. His first one cracked, and the story with my first one, oh, I was so hot.
Every upgrade I wear longer.
Right.
Wow.
Well, mine. What happened when my diamond kept falling out.
Mm-hmm.
I had a ring that the diamond kept falling out, and so we take it back to the jeweler, and
Oh, he's talking to the wall.
Oh, sorry,
okay.
But anyway, I think they sold my ring.
Mm.
I think they sold my ring, but they didn't want to admit it to it, so I had to get it replaced.
So, LaWanda lost 2 rings. Good gracious!
She is my friend.
Y'all, you and Keisha related. I
she is
swear,
my friend.
You and Keisha are related somewhere down the line.
She is my friend. So anyway.
So like I said, we were not planning on being on tonight. We just wanted to come on and let y'all know we were still breathing. You know, and to just for those, I think I lost my a lot of women would walkers. She's a walker. Yep. That explains it. Just wanted for who may be watching this now or may see it later, if you did a 10-hour retreat, once again, we just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
And if you didn't attend it, but you told someone about it or you shared our flyers, thank you also. Thank you also. We had an awesome time, and we are in the planning stages for the next one. Actually, we hadn't even planned on doing one next year, but the response and the feedback that we got from those in attendance, we was like, well, we might want to, you know, why this thing is, you know, and we saw how helpful and how much joy and how much enjoyment they got out of it. So, you know,
and we did too,
and us too. A lot of work, hard work, a lot of work, but it was great.
And we're looking forward to the next one.
Right.
And we also are planning something coming up for in December. So we'll put something out about that coming up with that.
And we may do another cookout in 2025, possibly.
We're planning different things. So,
right.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you all for joining us tonight.
Yes.
Would it be around the same time? Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to try to keep it around the same time.
Yes.
Because that works for us.
Right.
So thank you for joining us tonight, you lovely people. If our hearts and minds are clear, that's church.
Yeah, that's church.
That's church. If our hearts and minds are clear. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and we look forward. We're gonna get back on track again, y'all. Every other Tuesday night. This right here is really, trust me, it's not as easy as it looks. So, but we thank you all for keeping up with us and sticking with us. We love you all, and we hope that you'll have a wonderful week.
Yes.
Hope that you have a wonderful week, and invite somebody to like our page.
Yes.
Share this, and we'll really appreciate it.
Yep.
We love you all. Good night.
Good night.